Behind me, we've got the Furkapass, I think, which on Top Gear they call the best road in the world. I think he was driving a Ferrari. It's going to be a little bit different for me in a 1.2 litre Fiat, but I'm still sure I'll enjoy it. Okay, so it's only 500 metres later and we've got a bit of a problem because the road comes to a Y junction, and on that side there, we've got the one we're looking at, the Furkapass, but then we came around the corner and this amazing looking bit of road alongside these waterfalls coming out these rocks, the Furkapass. So they both look just as spectacular. One heads northeast, one heads northwest, and we've got to figure out which is going to be the most fun, the most spectacular, and which one actually gets us closer to where we want to go. We don't actually know where we want to go, so that doesn't actually make a difference. After checking out the map, we decided on the Furkapass, the northeastern one, because from the car park we were sitting in it looked more spectacular, but we couldn't see that one from there. But also because that glacier over there, you can just see the edge of a glacier at the top of the rocks. That is the beginning of the Rhone River, which obviously runs the whole way through Europe out to the North Sea at Rotterdam, I think at Rotterdam. But if you're sitting on the internet watching this, just type Rhone River into Google and let me know if it's Rotterdam or somewhere else. Thanks. So we started at those buildings down there. We've come up probably, I reckon it's about 100 metres. As you noticed, every time I've stopped, I'm putting more and more clothes on. Every metre you go up, it's getting colder by the metre. That whole valley used to be a glacier apparently, and it reached all the way down to that car park. But now we're not quite level with the bottom of the glacier, but I reckon by the time we go up those few hairpins, we'll probably be level with the glacier, and see you then. So there's glaciers on all sides of us, to the left and to the right. There's motorbikes who are absolutely loving this road. We've also noticed a few monuments to some motorcyclists who love this road a little bit too much, and unfortunately are not with us anymore. I'd say there's been quite a few fatalities on this road. It's fun to drive, but it's also a little bit hairy because to my left, apart from one lane of road, there's just a sheer drop, and it's not one you'd survive in any vehicle, I don't think. So we're just about level with the glacier, which is straight across, maybe 100 metres directly across there. You'll be able to look down on it shortly. We can also see some remains of, that's like a wheel drum and an axle. And I've noticed there's another one over here. So apart from the little memorials on the sides of the road from fatalities, there's a few vehicles have met their doom on the way up as well.
Handbrake.
That was the handbrake. Essential for mountain driving. Also essential is removing your thongs. Barefoot driving, unless you're wearing preferred driving footwear, it's probably better than thongs, which tend to get jammed and tangled in your pedals and may cause this vehicle to join those other ones I mentioned before. Of course, I'm not so worried about the vehicle as I am about the contents inside, namely Gemma and myself. Of course, fortunately, there's only one way to drive on these roads, and that's to use your gears and be slightly aggressive. Normally this type of behaviour would cop a stern warning from Gemma, but gladly she realises it's for everyone's benefit.
I'd much prefer him to keep his eyes on the road and not on the camera.
I haven't looked at the camera yet. Don't worry about mountain goats, they got nothing. Over here we've got a mountain cow. I mean, these are big animals and they're on some pretty steep pasture and they're doing alright. They're like cruising around, having a nibble on the old grass, clanging their bells. It's pretty cool. I don't see them driving that past though. Wait till they try that, they might think twice.